Good morning everyone. Now we discuss general characters of phylum Mollusca. Mollis means a soft body. Mollis means a soft body. Soft bodied animals included in phylum Mollusca. Soft bodied animals. So if the body is a soft, so if the soft body hit against any hard objects, injury occur. That's why the soft body is protected by shell. Mollusca, it is the second largest phylum regarding number of species. It is the second largest phylum. Second largest phylum regarding number of species. 1 lakh animal species included in this phylum. First largest phylum is Arthropoda, nearly 10 lakh species. Second largest phylum regarding number of species, Mollusca, with 1 lakh species. Third largest phylum is Chordata, with 65,000 animal species. So the term mollusca derived from a Latin word mollis. Mollis means a soft body, soft bodied animals. Body is divisible into, so it is the first point. Body is divisible into head, visceral hump, head, visceral hump and foot. Head, visceral hump and foot. Visceral hump, also known as visceral mass. Visceral hump, also known as visceral mass. What is visceral hump or visceral mass? All organ systems collectively known as visceral hump. So body divisible into head, visceral hump or visceral mass and foot. The body is protected by shell. Shell is present on the dorsal surface. Foot is present on the ventral surface. Foot is responsible for locomotion. Next point. It is the visceral hump. The skin layer present around the visceral hump. The skin layer present around the visceral hump is known as mantle. Cavity present between mantle and the visceral mass is known as mantle cavity. Cavity present between mantle and the visceral hump is known as mantle cavity. Mantle cavity contain feather-like gills. Contain feather-like gills. The feather-like gills responsible for respiration and excretion. Function of gills: respiration and excretion. You already know fishes also possess gills. To differentiate gills of mollusca from other animals, gills also known as Ctenidia. Gills of mollusca also known as Ctenidia. Body divisible into 3 parts: head, visceral hump and foot. What is visceral hump? Visceral hump means all organ systems collectively known as visceral hump. Visceral hump also known as visceral mass. Visceral hump also known as visceral mass. The skin layer present around the visceral hump is known as mantle. The cavity present between mantle and visceral hump is known as mantle cavity. Mantle cavity contain feather-like gills. Gills of mollusca, also known as Ctenidia. They are responsible for respiration and excretion. They have distinct head. Animals have distinct head. Head contains sensory structures. Pulp, sensory structure. Eyes. Head is distinct with a pair of eyes, pair of pulp. Pulps are sensory structure. Receive the information, touch from the surrounding environment, pulp. So next point is, so other points, you already know common characters. Triploblastic animals. Triploblastic animals. In embryonic stage, body wall contain 3 germinal layers. They exhibit bilateral symmetry. They exhibit bilateral symmetry. They possess organ system grade of organization. Organ system grade of organization. They possess organ system grade of organization. Coelomates means they possess coelom. So type of coelom is schizocoelom. The coelom is formed due to splitting of mesoderm, schizocoelom. Schizocoelom seen in Annelida, Arthropoda, mollusca. They are unsegmented animals. Unsegmented. Body is not in the form of segments. Unsegmented animal. Unsegmented schizocoelomate, only one phylum, mollusca. Segmented schizocoelomate or segmented coelomate, Annelida, Arthropoda. Unsegmented. So molluscans all are triploblastic animal. Body wall has 3 germinal layers. In embryonic stage, they exhibit bilateral symmetry. They possess organ system grade of organization. They are coelomates. Body is unsegmented. Body is not in the form of segments. Unsegmented animals. Open blood vascular system. Open blood vascular system. Hemocyanin is the respiratory pigment. Hemocyanin is the respiratory pigment. So hemocyanin contain copper. So hemocyanin is blue in color. That's why blood is blue in color. Copper containing copper ion present in hemocyanin. You already know hemoglobin contain iron. Ferrous Fe2+. Hemocyanin is the respiratory pigment. Blood flows in empty places. So open blood vascular system. Heart is around the heart, double-walled pericardial membrane is present. Around the heart, double-walled pericardial membrane. Around the heart. Pericardial membrane or double-walled pericardial membrane. Glandular cells present in the pericardium. Pericardium glands. Pericardial glands collect the nitrogenous waste material from the surrounding hemocoel. Body cavity is hemocoel. Release the nitrogenous waste material into the pericardial cavity. The cavity present between the two pericardial membranes known as pericardial cavity. From the pericardial cavity, the nitrogenous waste material sent out by metanephridia. Nephridia with funnel-like structure, nephrostome known as metanephridia. Metanephridia. Metanephridia are the excretory organs. What is metanephridia? Nephridia means a coiled tubular structure. Anterior part of nephridia. If anterior part of nephridia contain funnel-shaped structure, nephrostome, known as metanephridia. Simple definition: nephridia with nephrostome. Nephridia with nephrostome known as metanephridia. Nephrostome. Nephridia with nephrostome known as metanephridia. So pericardial glands and metanephridia perform excretion in mollusca. Once again, heart is encircled by double-walled pericardial membrane. The cavity present between the two membranes known as pericardial cavity. The glands present in the pericardial cavity known as pericardial glands. Pericardial glands collect the nitrogenous waste material from the surrounding hemocoel. Hemocoel means body cavity filled with blood, and release the nitrogenous waste material into the pericardial cavity. From the pericardial cavity, metanephridia collect and sent out. What are metanephridia? Nephridia with nephrostome known as metanephridia. Next one. Most of them are oviparous. One more point. Alimentary canal. Buccal cavity contain radula, rasping organ. It cut the flesh of animals. So it is a radula. Radula contains stalk. On either side of stalk, each lobe contain several rows of teeth. Each row contain several rows of teeth. Several rows of teeth. Each row contain 7 teeth. Each row contains 7 teeth. It is radula. A radula is present in the buccal cavity. What is buccal cavity? In human, the cavity present between upper jaw and lower jaw is known as buccal cavity. In human, buccal cavity contains teeth and tongue. Similarly, in mollusca, buccal cavity contains radula. Radula contains stalk. On either side of stalk, lobes are present. Left side one lobe, right side one lobe. Each lobe contains several rows of teeth. Each row contains 7 teeth. So, whenever it identifies the prey, it opens its mouth. Radula cut the flesh of prey. So, rasping organ, radula, unique character of mollusca. In mollusca, radula is present in buccal cavity, pharynx, stomach, intestine. In molluscans, radula is present in the buccal cavity, help in tear the flesh, cut the flesh from the prey. They are oviparous. Oviparous means egg laying. Development is indirect. Molluscans are some terrestrial, some aquatic. Some live in fresh water, some live in marine water. Most of them marine water, some fresh water, some terrestrial. So general characters of phylum Mollusca. General characters of phylum Mollusca. The term mollusca is derived from a Latin word mollis. Mollis means soft body. Soft bodied animals included in phylum Mollusca. The soft body is protected by shell. Soft body is protected by shell. You already know the skin layer is known as mantle. The mantle secrete the shell. Mantle. Shell glands of mantle secrete the shell. Mollusca is the second largest phylum regarding number of species. 1 lakh animal species included in phylum Mollusca. Most of them live in marine water, some fresh water, some terrestrial. Means they live on land, terrestrial. Body is divisible into head, visceral hump. Visceral hump also known as visceral mass and foot. What is visceral hump? All organ systems together known as visceral hump. Digestive system, respiratory system, excretory, reproductive, like that. All organ systems collectively known as visceral hump or visceral mass. Foot is present on the ventral surface and help in locomotion. Shell is present on the dorsal surface. The skin layer present around the visceral hump. It is the visceral hump. The skin layer present around the visceral hump is known as mantle. The cavity present between visceral hump and mantle known as mantle cavity. In the mantle cavity, feather-like gills are present. In mollusca, gills also known as ctenidia, begin with C, ctenidia. C is silent, ctenidia. Gills of mollusca also known as ctenidia. Gills perform respiration and excretion. Gills perform both respiration and excretion. It is the foot. Foot is present on the ventral surface. They have distinct head, well-developed head. Head contain a pair of palps, a pair of eyes. Next point. Buccal cavity contain radula. Radula is a rasping organ. Radula is a rasping organ. Cut the flesh of animals. Radula contains stalk. Radula contains stalk. On either side of stalk, lobes are present. One lobe on left side, another lobe on right side. Each lobe contains several rows of teeth. Each row contains 7 teeth. So whenever it identifies the prey, open its mouth, radula comes out and cut the flesh of animals. Radula. Radula is a unique character of mollusca, not seen in the members of any other phyla. Other characters, triploblastic animals. In embryonic stage, body wall has 3 germinal layers. They exhibit bilateral symmetry. Organ system grade of organization. Coelomates, they possess coelom. So coelom is formed due to splitting of mesoderm. So they possess schizocoelom. They are unsegmented animals. Unsegmented animals. Open blood vascular system. Hemocyanin is the respiratory pigment. Hemocyanin is the respiratory pigment present in the blood. So hemocyanin contain copper ion. Due to presence of copper, blood is blue in color. Next point, around the heart, double-walled pericardium is present. Cavity present between the double-walled pericardium known as pericardial cavity. Pericardial cavity contains pericardial glands. Pericardial glands collect the nitrogenous waste material and release it into the pericardial cavity. From the pericardial cavity, metanephridia collect and sent out. What are metanephridia? Nephridia with nephrostome. Nephrostome means funnel-like structure. Nephrostome. So metanephridia, pericardial glands perform excretion in addition to gills. So in most of the animals, gills are present. In most of the animal, gills perform respiration and excretion. In advanced animals, not all. We are going to discuss in advanced animals. In advanced animals like octopus, devilfish, loligo, sepia, in addition to gills, pericardial glands and metanephridia perform excretion. For competitive exams only you should remember. In our textbook given, gills perform both respiration and excretion. Next point is they are oviparous. Oviparous means laying eggs. Fertilization is internal. Development is indirect. Indirect means larval stage seen in their development. Now we discuss examples. Examples given in the textbook. You should remember some characters of each example for competitive exam. First we discuss the examples, common name, later in detail. Chaetoplura. So within brackets given chiton. Chiton is the common name of Chaetoplura. Pila globosa or pila. Apple snail, Aplysia, sea hare, Dentalium, tusk shell, Pinctada, pearl oyster, Pinctada, pearl oyster, Sepia, cuttlefish, Loligo, squid, octopus, devilfish, These examples given in the textbook. You should know the scientific name, common name. Chaetoplura, commonly known as chiton. Pila, commonly known as apple snail. Aplysia, commonly known as sea hare. Dentalium, commonly known as tusk shell. Pinctada, pearl oyster. Most economically important molluscan is Pinctada. So human beings are artificially culture the pearls also. So in Tuticorin coastal area of Tamil Nadu, pearl culture is common. So they inject foreign substances into the mantle cavity. So these substances convert, around these substances, shell glands secrete pearl. Pearl secreting glands are present, they secrete the pearl. Pearl oyster, Pinctada. Most economically important molluscan is Pinctada. sepia, cuttlefish, loligo, squid, octopus, devilfish, they are not true fish. Or sometimes they may give some fishes identify the odd man out or identify the true fish. For example, sepia, cuttlefish, octopus, devilfish, aurelia, jellyfish, and scoliodon, dogfish. Scoliodon is a fish. Aurelia belong to phylum Nidaria. Octopus and sepia belong to phylum Mollusca. They are not true fishes. False fish only, cuttlefish. So they are commonly known as cuttlefish. It is not a fish. Similarly, octopus, devilfish. So these are the example: Chaetoplora, chiton, pila, apple snail, Aplysia, sea hare, Dentalium, tusk shell, Pinctada, Perola oyster, sepia, cuttlefish, loligo, squid, octopus, devilfish. So you have to remember some unique characters of each animal also for competitive exam. Now we discuss few points for each and every mollusca. For PU exam, no need. PU as it is from the textbook. Chaetoplora. Chaetoplora. In Chaetoplora, shell is in the form of 8 plates. That's why Chaetoplora belong to class Polyplacopora. Polyplacopora. Poly means many, placo means plate. Shell is in the form of many plates. That is the meaning. Truly, shell is in the form of 8 plates. On either side of the foot, six to 88 pairs of gills are present. 6 to 88 pairs of gills are present. You should remember Chaetoplora belong to class Polyplacopora. Reason is shell is in the form of 8 plates. Shell is in the form of 8 plates. That's why it belongs to class Polyplacopora. Another point, around the foot, 6 to 88 pairs of gills are present. Molluscan with highest number of gills, Chaetoplora. Chaetoplora commonly known as chiton. Chaetoplora commonly known as chiton. Next one, pila, Aplysia, both belong to gastropoda. Pila, pila, Aplysia, pila common known as apple snail, Aplysia, sea hare, belong to class gastropoda. Pila and Aplysia belong to class gastropoda. Gaster means belly, poda means foot or appendage. So here poda means foot. The classification of mollusca based on foot. gastra, belly. So it is the foot. Foot is flat. Foot is flat like belly. With the help of fat fluid, they creep on the substratum. Gastropoda, they have flat foot. With the help of flat foot, they creep on the substratum. In Pila Aplysia, head is distinct. Head is distinct. And adult gastropods are, means these two animals are asymmetrical. Asymmetrical molluscans are members of gastropoda. In your syllabus, Pila and Aplysia are asymmetrical. Why Pila and Aplysia are asymmetrical? Due to torsion. What is torsion? Twisting of visceral mass for about 180 degrees. For example, it is the visceral mass. It is twisted 90. Due to twisting of visceral mass 180 degrees, the animal lost the symmetry. So what is torsion? Twisting of visceral mass for about 180 degrees is known as torsion. Due to torsion, Pila and Aplysia are asymmetrical animals. So it is not mean that all molluscans exhibit bilateral symmetry. In general characters we discuss, they exhibit bilateral symmetry, exception Pila Aplysia. Pila Aplysia are asymmetrical animals. Why they are asymmetrical animals? Due to torsion. What is torsion? Twisting of visceral mass or visceral hump for about 180 degrees. So these points enough. Gastropoda. Gaster means belly, poda means foot. The foot is flat. With the help of flat foot, they creep on the substratum. Due to torsion, they lost the symmetry. We want another point. Veliger larva seen in their development. Veliger larva seen in their development. Next one, Dentalium. Scapo means boat. Poda means foot. Boat shaped foot. Scapo means boat. Poda means foot. Non-mechanized boats. How anterior and posterior parts are pointed. So foot is pointed. With the help of pointed foot, they dig the soil. At the bottom of the ocean, they make burrows. Live in the burrows. Burrowing molluscans included in class Scapopoda. Second point, observe shell. How shell? So the shell of Scapopoda resemble like elephant tusk. That's why they are known as tusk shell. So with the help of diagram only you can remember. In the textbook simply given Dentalium tusk shell. Why Dentalium is known as a tusk shell? Body is covered by shell resemble like elephant tusk. That's why commonly known as a tusk shell. Around the mouth, filamentous tentacles are present known as captacula. Captacula help in food capture. Molluscan with captacula, Dentalium. Molluscan with captacula, Dentalium. Scapopoda. Scapo means boat. Poda means foot. Boat shaped foot. Boat shaped foot. With the help of boat shaped foot means pointed foot, they dig the soil, lives in the burrows at the bottom of the ocean. Next point, shell resemble like elephant tusk. That's why they are known as tusk shells, commonly known as tusk shells. Around the mouth, several filament-like tentacles are present. They help in food capture. The filament-like tentacles are known as captacula. So, scapopoda. Chaetoplora, chiton, phyla, apple snail, Aplysia, sea hare. Phyla and Aplysia belong to class Gastropoda. Dentalium belong to class Scapopoda. Phylum Mollusca classified into different classes. Next we discuss Pinctada, pearl oyster. Pinctada, common known as pearl oyster. Pearl oyster belong to class Bivalvia. Shell is in the form of two plates. The animal is present between the two plates. Bivalvia. Next point is radula is absent. We discuss while discussing molluscan characters. Radula is a rasping organ, cut the flesh of animals present in all molluscans except members of bivalvia. In the textbook, example of bivalvia given Pinctada. So Pinctada without radula. Pinctada without radula. Next one, byssus threads. Several thread-like structures present in Pinctada. So they are byssus threads. Okay, so they help in attachment to the substratum temporarily. So even though they are poorly developed, so it is better to avoid byssus threads. Byssus threads well developed in Mytilus. So in the textbook Pinctada given, so we confine to Pinctada characters only. Pinctada belong to class Bivalvia. Shell is in the form of two plates, Bivalvia. Another point, radula is absent. Radula is absent. They filter the food particle. They never cut the flesh of animals. So that's why radula is absent in Pinctada. Hatchet shaped foot. Foot is hatchet shape. That's why bivalvia also known as Pelecypoda. Pelecy mean hatchet. What is hatchet? Short-handed axe. Short-handed axe is known as hatchet. With the help of hatchet-shaped foot, it dig the soil. Means members of bivalvia, members of Scapopoda, both are burrowing molluscans. At the bottom of the ocean, they make burrows and they live in burrows. Bivalvia. Shell is in the form of two plates. So it is one shell, it is another. Animal is present. We assume animal is the duster. So animal present between the shell. To accommodate it between the two plates, body is dorsiventrally flattened. Body is dorsiventrally flattened. Hatchet shaped foot. Hatchet means short-handed axe. Short-handed axe, hatchet. With the help of short-handed axe, make the burrows at the bottom of the ocean. Radula is absent. Reason is they exhibit filter mode of feeding. They filter the food particles. They never cut the flesh of other animals. Last one is, other three examples are loligo, sepia and devilfish. They belong to class Cephalopoda. Cepha means head, poda means foot. Foot is present around the head and foot acquire the head shape. Foot divided into 8 or 10 arms. In octopus, 8 arms are present. That's why it got the name octopus. Each arm contains siphon. Each arm contains siphon. What is the function of siphon? To send out the excess amount of water present in the body. That's why cephalopoda, also known as siphonopoda. Siphonopoda. Cephalopoda, also known as siphonopoda. Closed blood vascular system. In other molluscans, open but closed blood vascular system seen in cephalopoda. Next point is, brain is present in the cartilaginous brain case. Cartilaginous brain case. You already know, only in vertebrata. Under the phylum Chordata, protochordates and vertebrata. Only in members of vertebrata, brain is present in the brain case, cranium. That is advanced character. The same character seen in cephalopoda. Brain is present in a cartilaginous brain case, advanced character, and most of the cephalopods contain ink glands. Ink glands. Whenever they identify the predator, the ink glands release opaque substance, means not transparent. Now the predator unable to identify the cephalopod. In the meantime, it escapes from that place. Development is direct. No larval stage in cephalopoda. So advanced molluscans belong to cephalopoda. Example, octopus, loligo, sepia. Octopus, loligo, sepia. Octopus, molluscan without shell. In the beginning we discussed, they are soft-bodied animals. That's why body is covered by shell. But octopus without shell. In loligo and sepia, shell is internal. What is the shell is internal? It is the visceral mass and mantle. Mantle contains shell glands. If the shell glands of mantle secrete the shell above the mantle, known as shell is external. If the mantle secretes shell internal to the mantle, shell is internal. If shell glands of mantle secrete shell above the mantle, shell is external. Most of the molluscan shell is external, but in some animals, mantle secrete the shell beneath or below the mantle. At the time, shell is internal. In loligo and sepia, shell is internal. Internal shell of loligo is known as pen. Internal shell of sepia is known as cuttle bone. Internal shell of sepia is known as cuttle bone. Internal shell of loligo is known as pen. Cephalopoda. Cephalopoda. Cepha means head, poda means foot. Cepha means head, poda means foot. The head is present around the foot is present around the head. So it is the foot. The foot is present around the head, acquire the head shape. Later, foot divided into arms. Only in octopus, foot divided into 8 arms. That's why it is known as octopus. In other animal, foot divided into 10 arms. Decapoda. Deca means 10. Here 8 octopus. Another unique character of octopus, shell is absent. In loligo and sepia, shell is internal. Internal means if the shell is present beneath the mantle, shell is internal. If shell is present above the mantle, the shell is external. The internal shell of loligo is known as pen. The internal shell of sepia is known as cuttle bone. Each arm contains siphon. So what is siphon? The structure sent out the excess amount of water from the body. So due to presence of siphon, the class cephalopoda also known as siphonopoda. Also known as siphonopoda. Development is direct, no larval stage. Closed blood vascular system. Brain is present in a brain case. In most of the cephalopods, ink glands are present. Whenever they identify the predator, the ink glands release opaque substance. Opaque means not transparent. Now the predator unable to visualize the cephalopod. In the meantime, it escapes from that area. So loligo commonly known as squid, sepia commonly known as cuttlefish. Internal shell of loligo is known as pen. Internal shell of sepia is cuttle bone. So this is about mollusca. Mollusca is the second largest phylum. Unique characters: presence of radula in the buccal cavity. Body divisible into head, visceral hump and foot. What is visceral hump? All organ systems collectively known as visceral hump. Foot is present on the ventral surface. The soft body is protected by shell. Shell is present on the dorsal surface. Next one is the membrane present around the visceral hump is known as mantle. The cavity present between mantle and visceral hump known as mantle cavity. Mantle cavity contains feather-like gills. The gills responsible for respiration and excretion. So they are triploblastic animals, bilateral symmetry. Exception are pila and eplesia. They are asymmetrical due to torsion. Organ system grade of organization. Coelom is present, that is schizocoelom, but they are unsegmented animal. Body is not in the form of segments. They are oviparous, means laying eggs. Development is indirect. Indirect means larval stages seen in their development. So this is about phylum Mollusca. In the next class we discuss phylum Echinodermata.